I'd like to spend a few minutes and talk about open money, removing the disconnect, and what that means should be apparent in a couple of moments. If you consider any community in the country, or probably anywhere in the world, there's probably one or more production facilities within that community that has excess capacity, could produce more of what it is that they make to sell to people or other businesses, but they don't because the demand's not there. The demand's not there because people don't have the money to purchase. It's not that they don't want what the company is making, it's people don't have enough additional funds to buy what they would like to buy from whatever this company is producing. And if the demand increased substantially, the business would probably hire more people and increase its capacity. In addition to that, Main Street, the sales and services offered, they're in a position where they could probably offer substantially more services to the community if people were in a position to purchase the services. And if there was a substantial increase in demand on Main Street, they would also probably hire some additional people to help deliver those products and services. The farming community, whatever dimension of agriculture you want to consider, probably also has excess capacity and could produce more if there was a demand for more. Though, since there isn't enough money in the pockets of people who would like to purchase more, the demand isn't realized, and so and if the demand on the farming community was increased substantially, they would probably buy more equipment and hire people to help them increase their capacity. The education services, facilities, whatever educate and higher education organization that might exist within the community probably is in a position to accommodate additional students, though because there isn't money available, students can't afford to attend the education facility, so they have capacity that goes unutilized. And if their capacity, if the demand on the education facility increased, it is likely that they would also increase their staff to accommodate the demand. And professional workers, blue collar workers, typically have additional capacity that they could use to deliver services to the community if the community was in a position to purchase their services. There are a lot of blue collar workers that are working, substantially less than they would like to work. And individuals typically have a lot of things that they would like to purchase in terms of goods and services that they can't because, the amount of income that they have is limited and accounted for and all used up with necessities. And a large portion of the community is probably looking for work, even though, they say that the current unemployment rate is 4.9%. Well, it's probably bogus because it doesn't take into account the number of people that have just stopped looking for work because they can't find it. So you have all of these opportunities, all of this potential within the community that simply can't be realized because there isn't any money. There isn't enough money. So the question is, how do you establish an open money community whereby the individuals in this community, the businesses, can use a local currency amongst themselves to facilitate the delivery of products and services amongst all of the participants? What kind of rules would have to be established by the participants to allow others to enter, and what kind of governing exchange facilities would they want? What would cause one to believe in such an exchange system and support it? And so, it's an open question, I mean, there are lots of things being tested at the moment. So what I would like is to solicit your comments and thoughts about, you know, how is it that one actually develops one of these open money exchanges to facilitate all of this pent up opportunity within a community, um, so that the participants trust the system and each other, and it supports all of the people who participate. So this is just a beginning, and as you comment and we develop the idea, we will go ahead and revise this perspective in the future. So take care, and I'll see you in another perspective soon. Bye.